Section 1. Ancient Origins, Enduring Spirit, Introducing Jujutsu. Jujutsu. The very word conjures images of shadowy warriors and silent takedowns. It speaks of a time when combat was less about brute force and more about strategy and finesse. Indeed, Jujutsu, a martial art with roots stretching back centuries in Japan, embodies this very essence. It is an art born of necessity, forged in the fires of feudal warfare and refined through generations of dedicated practice. At its core, Jujutsu is about adaptation and leverage. It's about understanding the flow of energy and using an opponent's strength against them. Imagine a smaller, weaker opponent skillfully redirecting the force of a larger attacker, using throws, joint locks, and immobilization techniques to gain the upper hand. This, in essence, is the heart of Jujutsu. But Jujutsu is far more than just a collection of fighting techniques. It is a comprehensive system of self-defense and personal development. It is a journey of self-discovery, demanding discipline, respect, and a deep understanding of both physical and mental strength. Over the centuries, Jujutsu evolved alongside Japanese culture, intertwining with the philosophies of Bushido and Zen Buddhism. This rich history continues to permeate modern Jujutsu, making it as much a practice of mindfulness as it is of martial skill. Section 2. The Heart of Tradition, Techniques, Philosophies, and Cultural Significance. Traditional Jujutsu, often referred to as Koryu Jujutsu, encompasses a vast array of schools, RYU, each with its own unique lineage and techniques. Some schools, like the Takenouchi Ryu, trace their origins back to legendary figures, steeped in myth and folklore. Others emerged during the tumultuous Sengoku period, a time of near-constant warfare in Japan. Regardless of their origins, all Koryu Jujutsu schools share a common thread, a focus on practical, effective techniques for unarmed combat. Strikes, throws, joint locks, grappling, and weapon disarming techniques are all essential components of the art. Students undergo rigorous training, often in secret, learning to adapt to a variety of situations and opponents. The philosophical underpinnings of Jujutsu are as important as the physical techniques. Concepts like Ju, yielding or flexibility, and Seryoku Zenyo, maximum efficiency, minimum effort, are central to the art. Jujutsu teaches practitioners to blend with an attacker's force rather than meeting it head-on, redirecting it to gain an advantage. This philosophy extends beyond the physical realm, encouraging practitioners to cultivate a sense of adaptability and resilience in all aspects of life. This holistic approach to self-development is deeply ingrained in Japanese culture. For centuries, Jujutsu training was not merely about learning to fight. It was about cultivating discipline, respect, and a strong moral compass. These values were seen as essential for warriors and members of the samurai class, who were expected to be exemplars of virtue and honor. Section 3. Beyond the battlefield Jujutsu in Japanese society. As Japan transitioned from a feudal society to a modern nation, the role of Jujutsu began to change. No longer solely the domain of warriors, it found new life as a means of physical education, self-defense, and character development. Police forces and military units adopted adapted forms of Jujutsu into their training regimens, recognizing its effectiveness in close-quarters combat. During the Meiji Restoration, a period of rapid modernization and westernization, Jujutsu faced competition from newly introduced sports like Judo. Some traditionalists resisted these changes, clinging to the old ways, while others embraced the opportunity to evolve. This tension between preserving tradition and adapting to the modern world continues to shape Jujutsu today. Despite these challenges, traditional Jujutsu schools survived, preserving their unique lineages and teaching methods. These schools often operate as close-knit communities, with knowledge passed down from master to student through direct transmission. For many practitioners, the appeal of Koryu Jujutsu lies in its connection to history, its rigorous training methods, and the sense of belonging it offers. The influence of Jujutsu extended beyond Japan's borders. As Japan engaged with the wider world, foreigners became fascinated by this ancient martial art. Students from Europe and the Americas traveled to Japan to learn from renowned masters, bringing their newfound knowledge back to their home countries. This cross-cultural exchange would have a profound impact on the development of Jujutsu, leading to the emergence of new styles and approaches. Section 4. Jigoro Kano's Legacy, the Birth of Judo. One of the most significant figures in the evolution of Jujutsu was Professor Jigoro Kano. A scholar and educator, Kano believed in the transformative power of martial arts. In the late 19th century, he synthesized elements from various Jujutsu schools, emphasizing throws and grappling techniques to create a new sport, Judo. Kano's vision for Judo extended beyond the competitive arena. He saw it as a way to promote physical fitness, moral development, and international understanding. He removed dangerous techniques from the curriculum, making it safer for wider participation. Kano's efforts were met with success as judo gained popularity in Japan and eventually spread throughout the world. While judo shared roots with jujutsu, it distinguished itself as a distinct sport with its own rules and philosophy. The emphasis on throws and ground fighting, combined with a structured competition system, set it apart from its more combat-oriented predecessor. The development of judo marked a turning point in the history of jujutsu. It demonstrated that traditional martial arts could adapt and thrive in the modern world, evolving into sports while retaining their core values. Kano's legacy continues to inspire martial artists today, reminding us that the pursuit of physical and moral excellence can transcend cultural boundaries. Section 5. Across continents and oceans, the evolution of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. The story of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or BJJ, is quite fascinating, one of cultural exchange and innovation. In the early 20th century, Mitsuyo Maeda, a Japanese judoka and student of Jigoro Kano, traveled to Brazil, sharing his knowledge through demonstrations and challenges. Among his students were members of the Gracie family, who embraced judo and adapted it to their own unique style. Under the tutelage of Carlos and Helio Gracie, BJJ emerged as a formidable martial art, emphasizing leverage and technique over size and strength. The Gracie family tested their skills in no-holds-barred competitions, proving the effectiveness of their system against larger, stronger opponents. BJJ diverged from judo in its focus on ground fighting and submissions. While judo emphasized throws and takedowns, BJJ practitioners excelled in taking the fight to the ground where they could control and submit opponents with joint locks and chokes. This strategic shift in focus revolutionized the world of martial arts, demonstrating the effectiveness of leverage and technique over brute force. The rise of BJJ in the 1990s, fueled by the popularity of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, or UFC, brought the art to a global audience. The sight of smaller BJJ fighters dominating larger opponents captivated audiences and shattered preconceived notions about combat. Today, BJJ is one of the most popular martial arts in the world, practiced by millions and celebrated for its effectiveness in both self-defense and sport. Section 6. Modern Masters, keeping the spirit of Jujutsu alive. The lineage of Jujutsu is a tapestry woven through generations, connecting us to the wisdom and dedication of past masters. These individuals, through their unwavering commitment to the art, have not only preserved its techniques, but also its essence, its spirit, philosophy, and enduring relevance. One such figure is Soke Masaki Hatsumi, the current head of the Bujinkan, a renowned organization dedicated to preserving 9 traditional Japanese martial arts, including several Koryu Jujutsu styles. Hatsumi Sensei, as he is respectfully known, embodies the spirit of Jujutsu, emphasizing adaptability, fluidity, and the importance of understanding the principles behind the techniques. Another influential figure in modern Jujutsu is Rickson Gracie, a member of the legendary Gracie family and a staunch advocate for the effectiveness of BJJ. Rickson's mastery of leverage, timing, and technique, combined with his calm demeanor and philosophical approach to combat, has inspired countless practitioners around the world. These masters, each in their own way, serve as guardians of Jujutsu's legacy. They demonstrate that true mastery extends beyond physical prowess. It encompasses a deep understanding of the art's history, philosophy, and application in a constantly changing world. Their teachings continue to inspire and guide new generations of practitioners, ensuring that the spirit of Jujutsu remains vibrant and relevant for years to come. Section 7. Strength in Diversity, International Styles, and Influences. As Jujutsu journeyed beyond its Japanese origins, it encountered a world ripe for its influence. The art's adaptability and effectiveness in close-quarters combat resonated with individuals and cultures seeking practical self-defense methods. This cross-cultural pollination led to the emergence of distinct Jujutsu styles, reflecting the unique perspectives and needs of different communities. In Europe, Jujutsu found fertile ground in countries like France and England. European practitioners incorporated elements of their own martial traditions, such as wrestling and savate, French kickboxing, into their interpretations of Jujutsu. This fusion of styles resulted in the development of methods like Bartitsu, a self-defense system popularized in England during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. In the United States, Jujutsu arrived in the late 19th century, brought by Japanese immigrants and martial arts enthusiasts. American Jujutsu, much like its European counterparts, absorbed influences from other fighting styles, including wrestling, boxing, and Filipino martial arts. This melting pot of techniques contributed to the development of American self-defense systems and influenced the evolution of modern combat sports. The diversity of Jujutsu styles around the world is a testament to the art's adaptability and enduring appeal. Each style, while rooted in the core principles of leverage and control, reflects the unique cultural context in which it developed. This rich tapestry of techniques and approaches ensures that Jujutsu remains a dynamic and ever-evolving art form. Section 8. Beyond the dojo, Jujutsu's impact on self-defense and law enforcement. Jujutsu's effectiveness in real-world situations has not gone unnoticed by those tasked with protecting themselves and others. From the streets to the battlefield, Jujutsu's principles of leverage, control, and restraint have found practical application in the realms of self-defense and law enforcement. For individuals concerned with personal safety, Jujutsu offers a comprehensive system for addressing a wide range of threats. Its emphasis on technique over strength makes it an ideal self-defense option for people of all ages, sizes, and physical abilities. Jujutsu empowers individuals to defend themselves against larger, stronger attackers, providing them with the skills and confidence to navigate potentially dangerous situations. Law enforcement agencies around the world have also recognized the value of Jujutsu in their training programs. Police officers, security personnel, and military units often encounter situations where close quarters combat is unavoidable. Jujutsu's focus on control and restraint provides officers with tools to subdue suspects without resorting to lethal force, reducing the risk of serious injury to both parties. The principles of Jujutsu extend beyond physical techniques. The art's emphasis on awareness, de-escalation, and conflict resolution provides valuable tools for navigating potentially volatile situations. By understanding body language, managing distance, and employing verbal de-escalation techniques, individuals trained in Jujutsu can often avoid or diffuse conflicts before they escalate into physical confrontations. Section 9. A global tapestry. Jujutsu communities around the world. Jujutsu's reach extends far beyond its Japanese origins, connecting individuals and communities across continents through a shared passion for this ancient art. From bustling dojos in urban centers to small training halls in rural communities, Jujutsu has woven its way into the fabric of societies around the globe. The internet and social media have played a significant role in connecting Jujutsu practitioners worldwide. Online forums, instructional videos, and social media groups facilitate the exchange of knowledge, fostering a sense of community that transcends geographical boundaries. Practitioners from different countries and backgrounds can now connect with each other, share their experiences, and learn from one another's perspectives. International seminars and competitions provide opportunities for Jujutsu enthusiasts to meet face-to-face, train together, and test their skills against one another. These events foster a spirit of camaraderie and respect, breaking down cultural barriers and highlighting the universality of the martial arts experience. The growth of Jujutsu communities has also led to the establishment of numerous organizations dedicated to promoting and preserving the art. These organizations play a vital role in setting standards, organizing events, and connecting practitioners from different lineages and styles. They ensure that Jujutsu continues to thrive, evolve, and reach new generations of enthusiasts. Section 10. Bridging cultures, the role of exchange in Jujutsu's evolution. Jujutsu's journey from its ancient Japanese roots to a global phenomenon is a testament to the transformative power of cultural exchange. Throughout its history, Jujutsu has embraced influences from other martial arts, adapting and evolving to meet the needs of different cultures and contexts. This process of cross-cultural pollination has enriched Jujutsu, adding new techniques, perspectives, and approaches to its repertoire. The incorporation of elements from wrestling, boxing, and other fighting styles has broadened Jujutsu's technical base, making it a more comprehensive and adaptable martial art. The exchange of ideas between Jujutsu practitioners from different backgrounds has also fostered a deeper understanding of the art's underlying principles. By sharing their interpretations and experiences, practitioners have gained new insights into the mechanics, strategies, and philosophies of Jujutsu. This spirit of openness and collaboration continues to shape the evolution of Jujutsu today. As practitioners from different lineages and styles interact and exchange ideas, the art continues to adapt, innovate, and expand its horizons. The future of Jujutsu lies in embracing its diversity, fostering dialogue, and continuing the legacy of cultural exchange that has made it the dynamic and multifaceted art form it is today. Section 11. Finding Harmony, the philosophical underpinnings of Jujutsu. Beyond the physical techniques and practical applications lies the heart of Jujutsu, its philosophy. Rooted in ancient Japanese wisdom, Jujutsu's philosophical underpinnings offer a path to self-discovery, personal growth, and a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. Central to Jujutsu's philosophy is the concept of Ju, often translated as yielding or flexibility. Ju emphasizes adapting to an opponent's force rather than meeting it head-on. It is about blending with an attacker's energy, redirecting it to gain an advantage. This principle extends beyond the physical realm, encouraging practitioners to cultivate adaptability and resilience in all aspects of life. Another key concept is Shiryoku Zenyo, meaning maximum efficiency, minimum effort. This principle emphasizes using leverage, technique, and timing to overcome larger, stronger opponents. It is about working smarter, not harder, finding the most efficient path to achieve one's goals. In Jujutsu, this translates to utilizing an opponent's strength against them, conserving energy, while maximizing effectiveness. Jujutsu's philosophy also emphasizes self-control, discipline, and respect. Practitioners are encouraged to develop a strong moral compass, using their skills responsibly and ethically. The ultimate goal of Jujutsu is not to defeat others, but to conquer oneself, mastering one's emotions, reactions, and impulses. Section 12. The enduring relevance of Jujutsu in the modern world. In a world often defined by speed, technology, and constant change, it is easy to overlook the enduring relevance of ancient traditions like Jujutsu. However, beneath its surface of throws, locks, and grappling techniques lies a timeless wisdom that speaks to the human condition. Jujutsu reminds us that true strength lies not just in physical prowess, but in adaptability, resilience, and the ability to navigate challenges with grace and effectiveness. It teaches us to embrace change, to work with the forces around us rather than against them. In a world facing complex problems and rapid transformations, these lessons are more relevant than ever. Jujutsu's emphasis on self-defense also resonates deeply in a world where personal safety is a growing concern. It empowers individuals, regardless of size or strength, to protect themselves and their loved ones from potential threats. It instills confidence, awareness, and the ability to navigate potentially dangerous situations with composure and skill. Beyond its practical applications, Jujutsu offers a path to personal growth and self-discovery. Its rigorous training demands discipline, perseverance, and a willingness to push one's limits. The challenges encountered on the mat translate into valuable life lessons, fostering resilience, humility, and a deep sense of self-awareness. Section 13. A living tradition, Jujutsu's future in the 21st century. As Jujutsu enters the 21st century, it faces a world vastly different from the one in which it originated. Yet this ancient art form continues to thrive, adapting to the changing times while remaining true to its core principles. The future of Jujutsu lies in its ability to bridge tradition and innovation, preserving its rich heritage while embracing the opportunities presented by the modern world. One of the key challenges facing Jujutsu is preserving the knowledge and traditions of its various lineages. As older generations of masters pass on, it is crucial to ensure that their teachings are not lost. This requires a concerted effort from younger generations to seek out knowledgeable instructors, document techniques, and maintain the integrity of traditional practices. At the same time, Jujutsu must continue to evolve and adapt to meet the needs of contemporary practitioners. This includes exploring new training methods, incorporating relevant scientific knowledge, and making the art accessible to a wider audience. By embracing innovation while respecting tradition, Jujutsu can ensure its continued relevance and appeal to future generations. The future of Jujutsu is bright. Its enduring relevance lies in its ability to address both the physical and philosophical needs of individuals seeking self-improvement, self-defense, and a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. As long as there are those who seek to challenge themselves, to learn, and to grow, Jujutsu will continue to thrive. Its legacy passed on from one generation to the next, a testament to the enduring power of human spirit and the timeless wisdom of ancient tradition.